Good morning everyone, welcome back to SENVANG's YouTube channel. I'm Hami and today I'm back with the Vietnam Real Estate Report of August 2021. So let us start the video today by reviewing the main highlights of the previous month. Super project of 10 billion USD, Quang Ninh has assigned 568 hectares of land clearance to Vingroup. Many popular M&A deals increase the temperature of the industrial real estate. Vinh Phuc continues to enforce the allocation of agricultural land to DOJI Group for urban construction. Sungroup's billion-dollar project in Thanh Hoa has been approved to adjust the local planning. Đà Nẵng proposed a series of TRIient projects for the period of 2021 to 2025. Quang Ninh assigns 1.6 hectares to Sungroup for Sunhome social housing project next to Vingroup Airport. Chi Minh City, 230 hectares of land is invested to build a park in the next 5 years. The Land Development Center of Hạ Long City said that the complex urban project of Hạ Long Xanh is a large project of the province with a total area of 923.6 hectares of site clearance, affecting more than 300 graves and more than 1,500 households. Up to now, the center has handed over nearly 60% of the land area to investors with a total of 568 on 923.6 hectares, ensuring enough conditions for investors to start the project. With the remaining area, the Land Development Center of Hạ Long City is speeding up the implementation of steps such as counting, measuring, and drawing extracts, approving the compensation plan to complete the handover of the entire area by the end of 2021. The Land Development Center of Hạ Long City is now performing site clearance for 66 projects, including 10 key projects of the provinces and cities, 56 economic development projects, and another project involving nearly 6,000 households. Typically, the project of the road connecting Cửa Lục 1 Bridge to Kênh Đồng Junction, Cửa Lục Bridge 1-3 renovating and embellishing National Highway 279 Green Hạ Long Urban Complex. In business mergers and acquisition, it is reported that the market had witnessed many new M&A deals in the first half of 2021. The most typical is the deal Boosted Project Company has reached an agreement to buy back 49% of shares in KDG and Boosted Logistics Industrial Joint Stock Company. If successful, this partnership will bring up to 13 real estate properties with a total asset value up to 141 million USD, including approx 840,000 meters square of land area and about 550,000 meters square of total rental area. Allied ESR Cayman Limited, the largest logistic real estate platform in Asia Pacific, and BW Industrial Development Corporation, a developer and operator of industrial and logistic real estate leading in Vietnam, has a joint venture to develop 240,000 meters square of industrial real estate in Vinh Phuc 4 Industrial Park near Ho Chi Minh City. Regarding new projects, local properties, 81,000 meters square project in Visit Bắc Ninh 1 Industrial Park is expected to come into operation in the fourth quarter of 2021. A relatively new investor in the market, Vietnam Industrial Park Group Joint Stock Company, has acquired a land fund of 250 hectares with an investment of 300 million USD. The company aims to develop factories and warehouses for lease in high-end segment in Vietnam with a nationwide investment portfolio from Bắc Giang, Hải Phòng, Hải Dương to Đồng Nai and Long An. According to the plan, at 7 a.m. on August 4th of 2021, the People's Committee of Yên Lạc District will implement the enforcement of land acquisition in Nam Việt Yên Urban Area Phase 3. This is the third time the government has organized the enforcement mechanism to recover agricultural land for people in Đồng Cương commune to hand over to DOJI Group to implement the project. In 2015, Mr. Vũ Trí Giang, the Vice Chairman of Vinh Phuc Provincial People's Committee, signed the decision approving the investment of Nam Việt Yên New Urban Area Phase 3 for the investor However, after the project was announced, many people who lost their land in Đồng Cương Commune and Đồng Tâm and Hội Hợp wards protest. They think that the compensation price of 60,000 Vietnam dong per meter square is too cheap. Coincidentally, many whistleblowers in Đồng Cương, Đồng Tâm and Hội Hợp about the process of acquiring land to hand over to DOJI Group or encounter problems during the complaint process. Opponents of the project encountered problems that could not be found, and the state agency in Vinh Phuc also offered bonuses to households for quick site clearance. Thanh Hoa Provincial People's Committee had just decided to approve the adjustment of the local planning at the ratio 1:500 of the project C-Square, an urban complex of ecotourism, resort and high-class entertainment at Sungroup Beach owned by Sungroup. According to the decision known 2898, the scope of research for local adjustment of the planning located in the project area of Sungroup C-Square urban area is limited as follows. The north borders Hai Ba Trưng Street and the residential area, current status of residence. The west border of Trần Hưng Đạo Street, the south borders Nguyễn Hồng Lễ Street and the current residential area, the east borders on Hồ Xuân Hương Street. The People's Committees of Da Nang City had just submitted a proposal to the City Council to approve a resolution on the list of key projects, creating a driving force for the socio-economic development of the city in the period 2021-2025. At the report just sent to the City Council, a representative of Da Nang City People's Committee said that the total number of key and dynamic projects in the 2016 to 2020 period approved by the City Council in resolution is 76 projects. Currently, 10 projects have been completed, 44 projects are transitioned to the period 2021-2025. It is recommended to remove 22 projects from the list key projects on the basis of the criteria for selecting the project list outlined. The People's Committee has reviewed, synthesized, and proposed a list of key and dynamic projects in the 2021 to 2025 period with 80 projects. Quang Ninh Provincial People's Committee issued a decision on August the 6th on changing the land use purpose and allocating land to Vân Đồn Sun Joy Stock Company to implement the Sunhome Airport Social Housing Project at Đoàn Kết Commune, Vân Đồn District. Accordingly, the Provincial People's Committee allocated 15,889.6 meters square of land in the form of land use fee collection to Vân Đồn Sun Joy Stock Company to implement the Sunhome Airport Social Housing Project in Đoàn Kết Commune, Vân Đồn District, which includes 7,957 meters square of land, 508 meters square of technical infrastructure, 1,955 meters square of playgrounds and sports, 2,686.6 meters square of land for landscape trees, garden, 1,742 meters square of parking lot, 1,051 meters square of internal traffic, 1,051 meters square of internal traffic. The land allocation period is 50 years from April the 8th of 2019. The Department of Construction had just sent a document to districts and ĐpoliNG City on the proposal of the public investment plans of the project to develop parks and public trees in Ho Chi Minh City in the period 2021 to 2025. According to the General Department of Construction leads, from now to 2025, 23 projects will be included in the program to develop public parks and trees. The total size of these parks is nearly 230 hectares, of which nearly 45 hectares is public land. The rest is people's land that needs to be recovered and cleared to build a public green park. Previously, the People's Committee of Ho Chi Minh City also issued a plan to develop public green parks in the city in the period of 2021 to 2025. In particular, the city assigned departments, branches, and localities to propose public investment policies for the project to develop parks and public green areas and continue to review and supplement the land fund to continue investing the projects. Thank you very much for watching until the end of this video. Please like and share this video as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive more updated information of the Vietnam real estate market. See you in the next report.